Okay, well here's this. I guess I should start with. The highs. You know, this is Skipper's log, coming here from who knows where. Who cares really? Maybe mess around with that. The audio level looks good. Yeah. So yeah, this channel is mostly for yapping, I guess. You know, just kind of talking. Not much to say. Actually, a lot to say, and I'm gonna say all of it. Let me lower the input a little bit. I think I overdid it. A little more. This should be okay, right? Yeah, it should be okay. Anyway, yeah, here we are. Here we are, just chilling. Don't really know what to talk about, except maybe let's talk about those salmonella clones. Yeah. So you know, if you've been on the internet lately, right, and you've been around the self-improvement niche and you watch those kinds of videos, you've probably seen those videos that go, how to learn anything faster than anyone else, how to learn so fast it feels like cheating. They're basically some variation of that title, and my gosh, they are freaking annoying. Like, geez. Like, they're not and what I mean by annoying is that the content inside those videos is so piss poor. The quality is awful. Like, most of the points are absolute dog shit. It's like when you watch them, right, and you actually think about what they're saying. That's the important part. You actually think about what they're saying. You realize that they're saying nothing, like absolutely nothing. They're saying nothing of value. They're just ripping from who knows where, some source. They all talk about the 80-20 rule. They all start their video like that for whatever reason. They're My theory is that they're stealing their scripts from ChatGPT, having it just write it for them instead of coming up with actually good points and then, making a video based on that. No, because that would be too hard. Okay, that's too hard. They need something sensational. They need something easy to market, something flashy. So instead of saying stick to the basics, master the basics, and practice what's important, they won't say that. They'll straight up tell you, oh, you first need to understand the 80-20 rule before you can do anything else. No, no, you don't. Like, shut up. Like, genuinely shut up. Like, it's insane, honestly. I really don't know what to make of it. But hey, they're getting views, They're getting tons of views, 200,000, 1 million. They're doing well for themselves. I'll commend them for that, Like, they have lots of views. They probably made quite a bit of money from that. And honestly, I'd like to do it too, but like, whenever I try to, I just feel so scummy. So instead, I decided to take this in a completely different direction and to make a video ripping on them instead. So instead of how to learn faster than anyone else, I'll say, hey, this video is bullshit and here's why. Yeah, I'll just give my reasons and stuff. Yeah. Jeez, this thing is already 4 minutes long. But whatever, we shall continue yapping. Oh yeah, this whole channel is a yap fest, by the way. I'll be talking about everything and anything I want to. So if that sounds nice to you, then subscribe. I'll also be talking about I guess gaming content, whatever I find interesting. I thrift. I like to thrift games and movies. Today I got lucky and found a film by Miyazaki, a Ghibli film. That was cool. And yeah, I'll be talking about those things soon. Got a bunch of good stuff. Anyway, I think that's it for now. Signing off for now. Bye-bye. Okay, Future Tanaka here, continuing Skipper's log. That wasn't the end after all. We have quite a bit of time to fill, really. So, if you didn't know, well, by now, right? I play Minecraft. And here's some gaming footage right now. So what I'm doing is practicing bastions, right? Because I like to speedrun. In fact, I planned on this being my channel to document speedrunning. So yeah, this is my attempt at doing that. So anyway, as you can see, I'm here practicing. I'm crafting a bunch of glowstone, trying to make respawn anchors. I think I was trying to see if crafting respawn anchors and using that in the end fight would be like a viable way of beating the game, because oh my god, I suck at this game, or games in general, right? The only game I can say I'm like good at is I guess online games really, except shooters. I suck at shooters like unbelievably. Okay, so here's another run. Okay, like so yeah, I collect stuff, golds, check the loots. I'm doing it at a snail's pace because I'm a beginner. So I get down, I break this so that I can go back down. So I aggro them, and I get back down here, very fluid, very skillfully, you know, like because I'm a boss. Yeah. So I go down here, it gets stuck a little. It's clumsy, but it works, you know. It's not perfect, but it gets the job done. Go down a little bit deeper, mine into here, collect some of the gold. I don't know why I keep hesitating. I don't know why I broke that. But yeah. Anyway, from here on, it's just like collecting more gold and trading until I get enough pearls, so I can do the rest of the run. But you know, I'll just repeat this process until I'm good. So anyway, I don't think it's all that worth it to talk about what's going on in the gameplay right now, right? Because I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. I already explained everything. Anyway, so let's talk about something else instead. You know, if you're still watching this video, if you're still watching by now, thank you. And if you haven't subscribed by now, I think it's your cue to do it. Let this be your sign. Anyway, yeah. So let's talk about something. You know, let's talk about my voice, the way it sounds right now. So, I'm not exactly in the best health right now. I could be healthier. I definitely could. Right now, my nose it's kind of congested right now. My throat's it's kind of scratchy a little bit. Uh, but you know, I'll power through. I'll get better. All that jazz, all that shit. Yeah, collecting more stuff inside the chest, what have you. I already have 5 pearls. That's cool. But I don't think that's nearly enough though. Did I end up collecting enough? I don't think so. Oh geez, I don't. Oh yeah, if you haven't noticed by now, I like saying the word oh geez or geez, you know, and I like saying you know because I'm an NPC and sometimes I run out of dialogue, so I just loop back to my default, and you know it works. I just realized that I said you know again. That's that's crazy. So anyway, Minecraft isn't the only game I play. I play a bunch of games. I'm gonna be playing a lot of the thrifted games that I get, and I'm gonna be talking about them. One of them is Dirt 2 by Colin something something. Uh, Very good game, honestly. Like I love the way the cars handle. Like the first car that you get handles like a dream. Honestly, like freaking phenomenal. Just absolutely wonderful. Anyway, yeah, that's what else? Oh yeah, the Miyazaki film that I mentioned earlier. That was actually a really nice find. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to find something like that. Um, I forgot which film it is, but we'll talk about it soon. And and I'd like to mention one very interesting thing. Even though I'm like a massive anime fan, I've heard of most of Miyazaki's films. Most of the I've seen Studio Ghibli everywhere because that's just par for the course as an anime fan. I've never watched a single one of those things ever. Like none of them ever. And who knows why? It just never appealed to me, you know? Just never appealed to me. So yeah, we're here playing Minecraft, doing who knows what. Nothing to do but yap, so we do it. Nothing to think about, except everything. So we think. Or do we think that we think? That's a thinker for you, viewers at home. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, let's talk about my other channels in the last minute that we have. So I have a guitar channel because I like playing guitar, and I think recording my progress recording my progress and the songs that I like to play is a cool idea. I have an educational channel where I post self-help advice and other stuff. I think I'll plug it here in the future, maybe if this channel gets traction. And what else? And this one, and I have this channel too. So yeah, some might say that it's too much. I say, is it enough? We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, that's really it. Bye.